You search for how to create HR tasks from forms using Zapier. I'll walk you through the whole thing, from signing in to a published Zap. Open your browser, go to zapier.com and sign in. I'm already on the dashboard. Before we make the Zap, a quick check. Make sure your Form app and Task Management app are already connected to Zapier. If they aren't, you'll hit an error later when you can't pull data. I've got mine set, but you can verify under My Apps. Click the orange Create button in the upper left, then choose Zaps. The editor opens. Click the Trigger step. In the search bar, type the name of your form tool. I'm using Google Forms, so I'll pick that. For the trigger event, choose New Form Response. Click Continue. Connect your Google account if it asks, then select the actual form you want to monitor. I'm picking Employee Request Form. Click Continue again. Now test the trigger. Click Test Trigger. If Zapier says it can't find a sample, that just means nobody has submitted the form yet. Head over to your form, fill out a quick test entry. I'm putting in my name, onboarding as the request type, and high priority. Submit it, come back, and hit Test Trigger again. This time it pulls in the submission. You'll see all the fields, employee name, request type, priority, and any custom ones you built. Make sure everything looks right. This is the data that'll map into your task. If the field names are messy, like text field 2, you'll regret it during mapping. Rename them in the form first. Click the big plus button below the trigger. Search for your task app. I'm using ClickUp, but Asana, Trello, Monday.com all work the same. Select it and choose Create Task as the action. Click Continue. Sign in and authorize if it prompts you. Now pick the workspace in the space, folder, or list where HR tasks should land. I have a dedicated space called HR Requests and a list named Incoming Tasks. Click Continue. The task setup is where most of the thinking lives. First, the title. I put Askin Request Type -eggs employee name right in the task name field. So when a form comes in with onboarding and Jane Doe, the title reads Onboarding Jane Doe. That format makes scanning a list instant. For the description, I drag in employee name, employee ID, department, manager, the full request details, priority, and the requested date. If your form has a file upload, include the link field too. It's the one that gets skipped, and it's often the only thing HR actually needs to open the request. If your task tool lets you set an assign, you can map a fixed team member, or pull the manager field if you have it. I'm assigning everything to myself for now as a default. The due date is a little trickier. You can map a static date, but to make it dynamic, like requested date plus 3 days, you need a formatter step. I'm skipping due date for this base setup. Set priority by mapping the priority field from the form. My form uses high, medium, low, and ClickUp recognizes those. I also add a tag called From Form, so I know which task came through the automation. Click Continue, then Test Step. Zapier creates a sample task. Let's open ClickUp and look. Here it is. Onboarding Jane Doe, right in Incoming Tasks. Description has every field. Assignee is me, priority is high. If the assignee didn't populate, and that's the most common fail, it means the email or username didn't match an existing user. The task still creates, but nobody gets assigned, and you might not spot it for days. Go back and fix the mapping if that happens. You can add more steps now, like a Slack notification or a confirmation email. I won't build those today, but they go right after the task action with another plus button. And if you only want certain submissions to create tasks, say only high priority or only onboarding, add a filter by Zapier between the trigger and action, then set your conditions. Let's review. I scroll through. Trigger is the employee request form, action is create task and ClickUp, and the mappings are all populated. Give your Zap a name that tells you what it does. I call mine Formally Requests Zan's ClickUp HR Tasks. I always use arrows between the source and destination because when you have 14 Zaps, that's the fastest way to scan the list. Click Publish. Now I'll do a real test. Submit another form, this time an equipment request for John Smith. Wait a minute, then open ClickUp. There it is, equipment request John Smith, everything mapped. The automation is live. I'm going to pull a couple of things you'll want to tweak next. If you need to assign to the person's manager automatically, add a lookup step right after the trigger. You can search your task tool for a user whose email matches the manager field from the form, and then map that to the assign. The second is dynamic due dates. Drop a formatter step before the task action, tell it to add 2 business days to the requested date, and map the result to the due date field. Both of those are just an extra click each, and they turn a basic automation into something that actually saves real time. If this walkthrough helped, hit like and subscribe, and leave a comment saying it was helpful. Comments are what push this to other people searching for the same thing.